Full reactions are available on Patreon. The sport in question, I assume, is the Quidditch ripoff that we've seen in the past. I kind of expected more of that. Hello.
It does look good as new.
No, it does not. Can't you get a new one issued to you? He still looks like he hasn't slept at all.
My duties are keeping... We can get started. Hey, where are you? I said wait!
I wonder if he commanded more respect before all the nonsense that's been going on recently.
Good morning to you too, little prince. We decided to reschedule the meeting, so
go play arts and crafts.
The cat covenant, just design-wise, is still my favorite.
Looks like you've...
Very unlikely. Okay, then he commanded respect before this. This seems like an ongoing issue.
Sweet mother of titans,
It definitely seems like he probably had more confidence before, though, that made up for it. I tell you what, though, stuff like this makes what I assume will be his eventual switch to the proper good side, a little more boring. I think if things were going better on this side of things, it'd make that more interesting, him having to make those sort of decisions, Zuko style.
Just to be kidding. I'm on my way
Training montage.
I wanna be. Eye of the Liger Girl. Knock 'em dead.
Hunter and Willow gonna meet up. Why is there always gotta be something? Because it wasn't even a thing.
That's why we try not to keep
Azura Book Club.
I feel like that's not really a great club in terms of
drama.
just drawing interest plus just more to talk about. This just seems very specific.
To a world of magic unlike any other.
See, I get being a fan, but you gotta broaden the appeal of this group a little.
Why isn't any? Twice have I tarried at Tenebrac, yet ere have I kept my troth to thee, Azura. The prose can be ornate, but it's also the...
Wait, this tells me that Basha, because she knew exactly where to flip, has already read the books. So, I'm kind of respecting the level of critique here, even though I know she's probably doing this just to be mean, we'll say. It's like, turn to page 85!
The Azura. Hey, the prose can be ornate, but it's also the crackling emotions. The convoluted magic.
This is the longest conversation they've had, isn't it?
Pages. I heard that... Spill it, Hermosa!
Ooh, we haven't seen these two together in a while either.
This afternoon at the Book Nook. Can the author of Azura travel between realms?
That would be interesting.
I still have more friends than you!
You are pathetic. Oh my.
Look at all these potential
I was really hoping that could turn better.
Sure, I've never
Any more interesting.
spoken to which is my age. Teens are probably
Other than
into the
those
same
you've
things
been
as
hostile
me,
with.
like authority, and you just have to leave your home, friends, and family forever.
Okay, your sales pitch is amazing. It'll work perfectly. Actually, though, leaving your friends and family forever would be a good sales pitch for some teenagers. I take it back. Like, if he could just work on his delivery a little bit, his fucked up initiation speech might actually have some merit to it. Hold on.
What are you
Respect.
talking about?
It's okay, Puddles.
Ooh, I thought that was Ida for a second.
Calm down, flea magnet.
Ooh. Oh dear. Joining up with him though, like, does she know what went down with him and Amity? I doubt it, given how, like, low-key Amity's been about the whole thing. Ah!
Want to join my flyer derby team? This is Gus Porter.
This is not the way to do things, Willow.
Future captain of Hexide's first flyer derby team.
Nice tilt.
Alright, what's his reason gonna be? Is it gonna be like becoming a star will make it easy?
Think the club will
Yeah!
attract the best and the brightest? Leave everyone at the top of a mountain and see who makes it back to the bottom alive. Classic.
Isn't that how Jujutsu Kaisen started?
She's really looking forward to making this team a thing. Don't mess this up for her.
Well, I get you why you're saying this, Gus, but you have no business being a dick to him. You would if you knew who he was, but that's a different conversation.
She's been keeping it secret this whole time because she's embarrassed by all the spelling errors.
Nice! Finally getting to see him in action in a way that makes him impressive.
We really get our derby team approved.
Like, I feel like ever since his introduction, he's been falling on. He's been face planting a little too often in terms of just his shows of skill.
Do you still let the power get to your head just yet?
Is Hunter already leaving? Yep.
Good luck with your match.
That's fair. And kidnapping him is not fair. Willow, this ain't right. It's actually
distracted earlier.
super unlikable behavior. Like, even if what he's saying is super mean, like, it's his business to leave or not. This ain't right. Actually, the most I've disliked Willow in this entire series. A little bit of an improvement.
I thought you couldn't fly. So I can't fly like everyone else. But my way's more fun. Oh.
Yeah, like, mastering the basics is important.
What was that?
So, still think we're pathetic? Good. Let's get our game faces on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like,
What do we do now?
you still handled this bad.
I don't know. I've never
Yeah,
found
I
another
get it,
store that sold
woohoo.
those
He
books.
misjudged y'all,
We're so
but that wasn't right.
close. Follow her!
Is she not great with public meetings?
Darius!
Is he allowed to use his teleportation stuff? I'd assume. For being a one-trick pony, it's a great trick, so... See, his teleportation, though, it seems a lot more unfair than most of the magic in this particular game. Okay, he knew that was a good thing.
The emerald entrails. You know, because we're green, and there's more to us than you think. Entrails!
I was gonna say, it actually wasn't uncreative, but the actual name of the team isn't great. Oh dear, who's gonna see this?
I can't believe I almost bailed on you guys. Okay, listen, I'm sorry about this whole cell thing, but did you really have to punch Steve, Skara?
I get it.
Poor Steve.
Ice pack for Steve.
Well, I don't get it.
Alright, Steve's an understanding fellow.
You can keep
Friends don't stab each other in the back.
Sure they
To
do.
be fair, I don't think he was planning to do the kidnapping bit.
Right?
I don't think. Granted, he's not handling this great. You need to see what the fuck is wrong with this Hunter, but...
I made a bad call.
Okay, that shouldn't... Oh, I thought Amity was saving them, and I was like, she learned a great trick, but it should not be that easy.
See you at the castle, Golden Guard.
Okay. I'm becoming more interested in the original Golden Guard and what opinion the Coven leaders held of
It's
him.
not too bad.
Steve is beginning to regret his choices.
Oh, Steve, you'll be okay.
I think Hunter.
You're gonna go start a show called Blues Clues, it'll be awesome. I was gonna say, this doesn't look like it's gonna be simple.
Express yourself is through fiction. Maybe it's another shape-shifting basilisk trying to write their story through
Why are we
metaphor.
trying to do more theories than the fans are coming up with? Oh, you? Okay.
Tanella Nosa?
We knew you were a... We knew you were a great author.
Oh, calm down. Human
It's
garbage
all
is
coming
absolutely
together.
water. And about a year ago, I found this box of books washed up on the shore. I've been
So
trying
it
to
is a
make
human
sale of
book
it ever
series.
since.
Is it?
So the author is human after all.
I barely consider this a
But you're
scam. It
expecting
technically...
some dramatic
I was confused, because I was like, man, we knew that Nosy was becoming an author. Who I have since learned is Dana Terrace's self-insert character.
You're gonna need to be a little more clever than that.
Darius!
Now!
An illusion.
Land the ship!
Oh, thank God.
Wait!
Oh, thank God. I thought Hunter was in on that for a second, but then I was like, oh, he's an illusion too? But I guess not. That would have been a good illusion, though, because it clearly distracted him. Yeah, this is a Coven leader. Yeah, this is... Willow's amazing, but I don't think she's quite there yet.
Out of my way. You befriended them, and then you disobeyed me to protect them?
Are you gonna respect that?
I'm impressed.
Ooh.
I had you all wrong.
Huh?
You're what, 16? It's about time you made connections outside the castle.
Okay, finally have a reason to be interested in you a little more.
At Hexside.
Alright, I am certain... Ooh, and he's gonna fix it?
but you could still use a sewing lesson.
Oh, I'm absolutely more interested in me. You were about to
Are you obsessed?
severely hurt several teenagers so that you're not perfect, but you are far greater of a character now than you were before. Complicated.
Like our own stories. What if the
This
Azora book
does
club was
feel
also
like a
writing
direct
club? What would be our first writing prompt?
address of all of the Owl House theories that have,
Of?
in a unique way, of all the Owl House theories that have been occurring so far.
Wow. He's had our first team win is the Emerald Entrails.
You're gonna tell them, right?
Ooh, let me see, let me see. What?
Okay. Oh, man! It was nice having 2 of these in a row to watch, because I could move forward with the story, but now it's just like, I want more! No! Right now! This is another great episode. I hope we get more that makes some of the Coven heads outside of Rain interesting. This is the first time I felt compelled to learn one of their names. I'm terrible with names, so unless it's a significant character, I'm probably not gonna bother really trying. And even the one who was menacing Kikimora I didn't really care about that person as a character. But now we have a little bit more. Even if it's still a bad guy, it's like he's got motivations and his own thought processes about what matters and what doesn't. And I like that level of character. Just depth. It was good. This was probably, of the 3, my favorite episode since the hiatus ended. Next time.